In this video we'll show how you can customize the language of static text in reports so that one report definition can be used for, say, French, German, Italian customers. So you can see here we have a report being shown in a pop-up window, and we have a dialog component here where we prompt for the report name. So if I, for example, say French and then click the button there, we get the French report header over there. And then if I close that down now and go to, say, German and then hit print report, I get the German report header, or vice versa, go to English and there's the English report header. So what we're going to show now is how we accomplish that. So first we'll go back to the report editor and go to the reports tab. So let's just go over to the reports tab and open up the report that we've defined. So you can see here we have a report over here. It's a very simple report, and here's our report heading. So the first thing that we did was we went into this report and we defined an argument. So to define an argument, there's I can go here to say edit define arguments. This edit define arguments command is only available if you have a newer version of Alpha 5. If you don't have, if that command is not present for you over there, you can always go there to the select records to print and then just click define filter argument over there, which is another way of defining the argument. But let's go back there now, define argument, and we'll just define an argument for this report called language. So language now is an argument whose value can be set when the report is printed. Then we'll go now and we'll use the dynamic properties feature of the report to specify a dynamic value for the report heading. So we'll scroll down there into text, and we can see over here that the report heading now has been set to dynamic. And then when we bring up the builder, we can see the text equation Genie. So we've said here that if the value of the argument is French, then we want to print French report header, and if the value of the argument is German, we want to print German report header. Otherwise we want to just print the English report header. So, and to get the value of an argument, we just use the function called A5 get argument value, and there's the name of the argument whose value we want to get. So if you click the usage tips here, you'll see that it actually explains to you that you can use get argument value over there. So now that we've defined dynamic text for the report header that is based on this argument, we can then go and use that at runtime. So we could of course go on to all other static text. For example, these column headings over here, they could also have been made dynamic by going over here and filling in the dynamic property. But once you understand how to do the header, you'll understand how to do all other static text on the report. So now let's save the report definition down and now look at our dialog. So you can see that on the dialog we have a drop-down box with language, and inside this drop-down box we've defined English, French and German as our choices, and then we have a button that prints the report. And so if we edit this button, we can see that the button exposes the argument that was defined in the report, and here we're going to bind that argument to the value of the language drop-down control that's on the dialog. So that's all there is to it, and now we have one report definition that can be printed in multiple languages. Thank you very much for watching.